The point is there's a hinterland into Jonestown. And that hinterland is the universal human longing for another Eden. A pre-lapsarian primeval world, a Shangri-La and El Dorado that would offer both religious happiness and material wealth, God and gold. That's the contradiction, and it's a dangerous one that powers the myth of El Dorado. Let me explain what I mean from my own experience by dangerous. When I was a boy growing up in Georgetown, British Guyana, I remember being told about the unimaginable riches in the interior. My grandfather, who died and is buried in an unmarked grave in the interior at Sansankopai, was known as Diamond Gilkes, the discoverer of diamonds in Guyana. So I was prepared to believe all those stories. But Diamond Gilkes, like so many starry-eyed gold and diamond seekers, died a poor man. He was rich for a while. In fact, his house, the big huge house he built, is the spot where, I think, nice irony, where the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs now stands. You know, our leaders never tired of telling us about the vast potential of the interior. It had a religious ring to it, you know, like an article of faith. And it always gave me, I'll confess, a feeling of secret pride, a sense of security. I felt nothing could destroy or damage our Guyana, land of 6 peoples, many rivers, or El Dorado. What did it matter that when we turned on the water taps, we got Coca-Cola coming out? We had gold and diamonds in the interior. You simply had to be brave enough to go in there and get lucky like Diamond Gilkes. Now you see that image of vastness, of inexhaustible potential, simply there, needing neither good husbandry nor concern, was and is a fiction. And it is that Eldoradan mindset which still encourages the exploitation, pollution, and destruction of our and the world's natural resources, including the air we breathe. You know, I don't need to tell you about the threat that poses to the people who live in the interior. The South American rainforests are the lungs of the globe. The so-called primitive aboriginal belief that the trees of the rainforest are holding up the sky, and if you cut the trees down, the sky will fall, doesn't seem so amusing now, especially that we know it's a fact. Science has proven it. The air and the sky above us do depend on the rainforests and rivers. And we are using up or destroying those natural resources faster than Mother Nature can replenish them. Our human garbage is growing faster than the trees did, which we are cutting down. No one seems to care, no one is responsible. We avoid thinking about it as we simply avoid the growing hills of garbage. After a while, we don't even see them.